Did you know it takes 17 muscles to smile and 49 muscles to frown? What is body language? You know how we said that pictures speak louder than 1,000 words? Our body language speaks volumes. You walk in somewhere, your body language precedes you, and people will have an impression about you immediately. Now, if you are sitting with your arms folded anywhere, depending what expression you have upon your face, most people will consider you to be a little bit closed and a little bit cut off and distant. And it's not even on your mind, so you don't even realize the impression you're giving. Now, if you're sitting somewhere and your arms are open and someone says something that sensitizes you and makes you a bit uncomfortable, you will immediately fold your arms. Why? Because it's a notion of protection. We think that we feel protected if we close ourselves. Is it worth closing ourselves? Actually, no. Because what you want to do is be open and willing to communicate and willing to embrace another person's ideas and thoughts. If a school teacher is standing with their arms closed, they look stern and strict to the kids in front of them. What sort of body language do you have? Have you stood in front of the mirror and observed yourself? Have you ever watched how you walk into a room? If you walk into a room smiling with your eyes and open, and maybe even walking with your hands behind your back, it shows an easy disposition and a willingness to engage. And it's such an important aspect of our well-being, because we sometimes wonder how people are responding to us. We're not looking at how we're actually approaching them. If you're shy and you don't want to look at someone in the eyes and your habit is to always look down, you should try looking at them in between the eyes. They actually don't even know that you're looking at them in between the eyes. They think you're looking at them in the eyes. And it gives you the comfort to know that you can still look straight. It's a great exercise for children to learn, because then they don't appear shy anymore. Children don't like to be called shy. Let's say you walk into a room and you notice someone sitting in front of you and going like this and looking you up and down. How does that feel? Really uncomfortable. And you know that many people do that without even realizing that they're doing it? And it's not a nice thing. If you want to engage with someone, having respect means that you look at them in the eyes and you engage with a smile or a nod, an acknowledgement of some type. That is a sign of respect. The lovely thing is when a lady approaches and the gentleman stands up from the table, or if somebody elderly approaches, everybody stands up. It's dignified signs of respect that are cultural and that are a nice sign. It's a nice gesture. If we're considering other people's feelings, we're looking at what we can do to make them happy. You get on a bus, you're sitting down, there's an old lady that shows up. Do you stand up and offer her your place with a smile? It's additional blessings that come from other people, strangers. You know, little gestures towards strangers go a long way, and it makes you feel happy. If you're doing something nice for a stranger, it makes you smile. Children in one of our classes, they hand out roses to absolute strangers. It helps them get over any barriers they have of shyness, and for the person receiving the rose, it's such a beautiful smile that they see that they feel so gratified. So how many little acts of kindness can you do and see what the results are? It's a magical feeling, and it doesn't cost you anything. Is it worth a try? Being generous with others, even with a sense of humor, breaking the ice, letting people feel comfortable in your presence, making fun of yourself, not giving yourself too much importance. All of these things work wonderfully well in making others comfortable and making them feel peaceful and happy. So, what have you done lately to engage with others? What boundaries of respect have you engaged with? Have you shown respect to your parents? Have you shown respect to your siblings? Can you do something surprising for somebody that you care about that you haven't done in a long time? just as an act of kindness to make them happy. I wish you joyful days ahead.